A storm, which I might or might not have conjured, brought a score of wandering soldiers to my door. Most looked young and poor, most likely gathered from a village, and now they marched to war. Very politely they asked for shelter, and offered to earn a night's keep through chores. They were, 201, by kindness fettered. How ill it would serve them midst rack and gore. These guests I cheerfully bade to enter, for a night of respite and warmth, and more. I bade my empty servants make dinner, the finest fare for my small castle stores. A glass of wine and a trice by the fire saw each of their half-drowned souls much restored. But as one shadow fell, another stirred, the spectre of strife which haunted and gnawed. Peace without power is fleeting at best, and rarely are such small mortals thus blessed. So oft without choice, by circumstance pressed, from this, and from life, the worthy I'd wrest. I set an enchantment on their veal, a spell to contrive a terrible dream, one that in every way would seem real, a masterpiece nightmare, to make them scream. I'd see what they'd see, feel what they'd feel. A moment for each was enough to deem who'd face their torments and who would yield, who was past hope, and who was more than they seemed. None would wake ere dawn, in dreams they were sealed. Some felt madness rise where kindness had been, yet for those in whom strength was revealed, pride o'ertook them, and swept their young hearts clean. The fallen I took for servants or meals for the rest whom I turned, fresh blood to wean my newborns on, and they drank with zeal. New-made vampires, their stilled hearts agleam. I briefly taught what must be taught to steel them against our kind's perils, and by what schemes and new-found powers it was best to deal with these. My children learned all with much esteem. I sent them to their war with gladdened hearts, to redden their moors and practice their arts, and I urged them return once the strife did depart. I'd a kingdom to build, of which they were now part.